Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 7 on my first playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. This is PokeStam, and where we left off, we left at Fuchsia City. We went straight to the Pokemon Center just in case everything was fine. We healed our Pokemon, everything's good to go. I didn't want to do any changes, but before going to the gym, I know we're in Fuchsia City, I think if I'm not sure. We do have the Safari Zone. So I want to go to the Safari Zone, try to figure out what we got in there. I heard that we got some items that we can collect. And we're gonna collect all those items, and then we're gonna battle the gym leader. So like I said, we went to the Safari Zone. We say hi to the Electrode, or I think it's a Voltorb, if I'm not mistaken. We went to the Safari Zone. He's like, hey bro, you gotta pay before going in. It's like $500. I'm like, okay, that's a little expensive, but okay. And I did not know that Safari Zone had a timer, but we did. We try to go as fast as possible. We went to every house, we went to every place that we can do, try to figure out if there's something new. So like I said, we went straight to the Safari Zone. We encountered Execute. We tried to capture it, but it was kind of being mean and want to get in, didn't want to get in the Pokeball. But we did find some stuff. We did some Leaf Stone. I think we got Sunny Day. And then we encountered another Execute. So I was like, maybe this one will be obey and kind of get in the ball. And he did, actually. He actually stayed in our ball, and we caught it. We got an Execute. I don't think me seeing Execute on my party in a way. So I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna be a good fit because I'm not gonna get rid of Frank. That's like permanent team member right there. That's my permanent team member. So I might switch around myself. We found another Leaf Stone. I might switch around one of our teams, but I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. We continue our journey in the Safari Zone. We encountered some Nidoran, Nidorinos. We encountered some Paris. We actually got kicked out like 3 times out of it. We found some Doduos. We didn't catch Doduos. We did catch our Reinhorn, and then we caught Paris. We did get a lot of Pokeballs from here, so that's pretty good. We got some more. We got a Golden Teat. We a Nidorina. I encountered a Nidorina, but I didn't want to catch her because we already have a Nidoqueen, and it's kind of the same type. Then I kind of misclick and I capture another Nidorino. We got a Reinhorn. We named it Roxy. Like I said, we had a Paris, and then we make it to the end of the Safari Zone. We went to talk to this guy, and he's like, hey bro, you found the secret house. Just in case, if you make it first, you get rewarded. And we got rewarded HM03. That means that's Surf. So we finally have Surf. My War Turtle hasn't evolved to Blastoise, but I still gonna learn him that move because it's a strong water type move, and I still gotta put it on Blastoise. So I'm not gonna lose anything from it because it's still going to the Blastoise. So yeah, we left that house that gave us a HM, and we just basically running around trying to buy some time before we get kicked out of the Safari Zone. We captured the Paris. I didn't give her a nickname because I was not gonna add her as a party member. Yeah, I was trying to look for the Kangaskhan, but I'm not sure where it spawned. So yeah, then we ended up getting kicked out of the Safari Zone. We finished with the Safari Zone, and then we went to every house, and we got to this house that has an old man, and apparently the gold tea was for this guy. This guy's a warden, and he's like, hey man, thank you for giving me the gold tea. And then we actually received the HM actually, of strength. And I was like, that's kind of dope because I was missing that HM, but I didn't know that it came with the golden tea that I got from the Safari. So it was a good thing I went to the Safari first. So it all came down, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I gave it to Devin. I was thinking between Lewis or Devin, but I was like, I might switch Lewis later on, but I might not. You know, to be honest, I might not because I might need a rock type later on. I'm not sure. I think the next gym is like fighting, and I know this gym is poison type. So, I might keep Lewis and then Devin, but I might switch one of the. I think I might need a flying type, so I might bring Pidgeotto back in, and obviously I learned Devin's strength. We got this Pokeball. It's a rare candy, but I'm trying to figure out what is a good team I can take, you know, to the final thing that's Elite Four. And oh yeah, we went to this house as well, and he had a good rod for us. So that's a new thing that we can fish better Pokemon, you know, when we're in the sea. That I think is the next zone that we gotta go. It's on the water, and if I'm not mistaken, the other gym is fighting type. So that's gonna be interesting. We do have some fighting type weakness abilities, like we have Kadabra, and if I'm not mistaken, we do have Pidgeotto with the flying type. We do have Frank with Aerial Ace, so it's probably good. We'll probably be good for that gym too. Pablo's kind of low level. I gotta level him up. 2B is low level, so I'm just gonna keep probably Frank with Aerial Ace, but we probably should be fine. We made it to the Pokemon gym, and you won't believe this, but I was lied to. I thought Koga was a poison type gym. Why is every trainer before Koga had a psychic type Pokemon? It's like it knows that I'm gonna bring a psychic type Pokemon or like a bug type Pokemon. He's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna bring my own psychic type so you cannot counter me. If I'm not mistaken, Koga is still poison type. He's still poison type. I did get rid of Giga Drain. That's a dumb move. We did get pursued, but in a way, I was super confused why we were getting all this psychic type in a poison type gym. We finally have an Arbok. I was super surprised that we actually encountered something poison type in the poison type gym. We even encountered a Sandslash. I thought Sandslash is a ground type. Why is he doing here? I thought he was ground. I don't think he's poison type. Now that I know of, it's not poison type. So Rudy just cleaned the house, and like we see, it's 36. Rudy is finally evolving. Look at this man. He's getting stronger. Rudy. Look at him. He's a Blastoise now. So now he's going to carry the team, right? Yeah, basically, because all these freaking psychic types are kind of annoying. So now Bite is just going to do super huge damage. So Blastoise, I'm going to lead with Blastoise every time I see a psychic type Pokemon. So we just keep fighting trainers. Obviously we had Rudy cleaning up the house with all the psychic types. With Bite, it's super effective. We did get some crit. Not gonna lie, this was super annoying. Look at me. I was like probably 3 to 4 minutes trying to find where Koga was. And I was struggling. Look, I was super struggling. And then we finally made it. I was super happy, not gonna lie. We finally made it to Koga, and to be honest, I heard that people said that Koga is the worst Pokemon gym leader of Fire Red and everything, because he's kind of annoying, and they were right. I'm not kidding. Like if I'm not mistaken, it took out like Rudy, it took out Pablo, I took out Frank, if I'm not mistaken. It poisoned Lewis. It did everything it could to, you know, kind of mess me up. I did do exploding self-destruct on Lewis and miss. I was missing self-destruct, but we finally ended up winning. We got the TM from Koga, and I was like, you just waste all my Pokemon. So thank you for that, buddy. But I got my gym badge and I'm happy. So after defeating the Pokemon gym, I left Fuchsia City to go and train a little bit my Pokemon. And then we went all the biker lane, all the way from the down up. And I know that was a mistake because I need to go the up down way. But we made it back to Celadon City. So I'm gonna end the episode here. I know it was a shorter episode than most, but I hope episode 8 will come soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I will try to upload a little bit faster this time. I'm sorry for the delay. So my name is PokeStam. This is my first playthrough of Fire Relay Screen, and I will see you guys later.